Hello, YouTube, and all my digital heathens out there. Oh, this is another kind of ranty one today. I'm full of the rants today. Anyways, let's get to the picture really super quick. This is a old comic book type page I was working on, and I'm probably gonna turn this into a web comic. This picture's like 5-6 years old. So I don't want to get too much into the character development or anything, except that I redesigned her so she doesn't look so risque with the short skirts. Anyways, it's a fun kind of, that's why I redesigned her. It's a fun all ages goth comic. Excuse me. The reason I'm bringing this up is because Gabriel is goth, and I love her very much. And I have a cousin who totally tries to shit on her every time I see her about how Gabriel's goth and goths are stupid, you know. And this cousin's pretty smart. She's world traveled and getting, I don't know, her master's degree in South America right now, which is, pretty badass. But personality-wise, I just want to push her face through the back of her fucking head because the way she treats my my Gabriel, not cool at all. And that's something that I've noticed a lot lately. I don't know if I'm becoming hypersensitive to it, but man, it is Christianity in general. I get faced with this super passive-aggressive bullshit attitude with friends or ex-friends or whatever you want to call them that identify as being Christian. And this isn't all of them by far. My best friend goes to church all the time, and along with his family. I like to go to church once in a while when I'm, feeling kind of bummed out. It makes me feel good to hear good stories, whether they're true or parables or fairy tales or whatever. But I keep running into these, I guess, Jill calls them burtha better than yous, where they're like, oh, I would never do that, or, yeah, oh phooey, I burnt the muffins, but in reality they look down their nose at everybody. There's no turn the other cheek with these kind of people. And man, does it get old. Like with my cousin, being rude to Gabriel. She's a burtha better than you, all day long. And man, it just drives me crazy. I can't stand it. Along with some of these other people. I mean, we've had some churchy friends when I used to go to church all the time. And as long as you agreed with them and whatever Dr. Laura had to say and Joss Fierstein had to say, they were happy. As soon as you have a an opinion that is opposed to their Kool-Aid that they're drinking, man, you can't even get the time of day out of them. In fact, one group in particular, I just recently hired one of their sons to do some music for me, and I never used it. When I went over to pay him, they wouldn't even invite me into the house. Like, another one of the kids met me at the door, and I can tell the mom was home, but she's one of these, better than yous. Doesn't think her shit stinks. Even though, I've seen her drunk on vodka, and I'm not judging. Vodka's delicious. But then she looks down her nose about everything that she could possibly find wrong. It's like their lives suck, and the only thing that makes them happy is to one-up themselves on other people. So, whatever. I guess if that's the way these people want to live their lives, it's just, it's good to know. I've been reading a lot about Vikings lately. That's the other thing. I guess I'm a heathen. I've been reading a lot about Vikings, and their point of view was God made everybody, the gods made all of us as we are, as we need to be, to get through in this life. The Christians believe that you're full of sin and you can only go through heaven to be, you need to be saved to get to heaven. It's not the way the Vikings roll. And I be honest, I like the Vikings idea a little better, where it's I'm born exactly how I need to be. This could just be me being sour grapes because I'm tired of these judgmental shitbags that I keep running into. And man, it's a small percentage, but it is in the double digits. And that's I don't know. I guess it's the big turnoff to evangelical dogma. I guess that's the reason why I don't really believe in that anymore. When I'm looking at these people, looking down their nose and judging me, all I'm thinking is, I could be across the floor in about 2 seconds with my hands around your neck, and there's nobody here that could stop me. You're not strong enough. Your husband's not strong enough. Your kids aren't strong enough. That's what goes through my mind. So it's only this heathen sensibility that I have that stopped me from, basically choking you out. That, and I don't want to get arrested. So it's a little bit of fear and a little bit of self-control. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Peace.